A number of scholars are saying, hey, the past 20 years, the way women are being represented in culture, in television, movies, and in advertising has changed, and changed dramatically.
Wow, they did not just show that commercial on TV.
What happened?
You have to come and watch this. Advertising just keeps getting more controversial every year.
Really? I'm curious to see this now. Thank God we have a PVR. Can you just rewind that?
Of course.
Cool. Wow, that was racy. Advertising has completely changed since I was a young man in the 70s.
Really? How so?
Well, the portrayal of women has completely changed over the last few decades. I mean, take a look at this commercial from 1978.
When I clean the bathroom, you know what's important to me? Killing germs. That's why I use the cleaning team from Lysol. First, Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner. It's the only foam that's Lysol. Cleans and shines without scratching. Next, Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It cleans the whole bowl. Dirt, germs, and rust stains brush away. Its directional spout sends full-strength disinfecting even under the rim. For a clean, fresh bathroom. The cleaning team from Lysol.
I see what you mean. The way she dresses and acts is completely different than the women we see in advertising today.
You know, I can't believe that was only 30 years ago. Advertisement sure has come a long way since then.
I will.
You know, I remember seeing that commercial a few years ago with male athletes. It's nice to see they made a female version out of it.
Definitely. It was only a matter of time, though. The trend in advertising today is to empower women rather than the historical view of them being housewives being supported by their husbands.
I wonder what brought about this shift in advertising strategy.
Well, that's an easy question. The answer is sex.
This line represents what's going on in the sexualization of women's identity over the past 20 years. As women's identity rises over the past 20 years, significantly, your generation, your time, your identity is being framed by the pornogrification, the significant pornogrification. That's what we're going to explore in this class, is how, in particular, and in a very peculiar fashion, in a way that needs to be explained, why is it that the past 20 years, women's identity in advertising is subjected to such a degree of pornogrification?
Why does everything always have to be about sex with you kids these days?
Well, the financial independence of women in today's society has definitely played a role, but sex has become much less taboo over the last few decades.
Well, I see what you mean. I guess that explains why sex appeal has become such a large part in today's advertising strategy, especially with women in advertising.
Exactly. There are 3 new female characters that have emerged in advertising over the last few years.
I'm such a neat freak. Everything's gotta be clean, crisp, and tasty. And while the best things in life are messy, it's fun to get clean.
Who said salads can't be hot? The new cranberry apple walnut grilled chicken salad.
What? New Han Super Dry.
Wow. Back in my day, those commercials would be considered way too inappropriate for TV.
Well, we are in the 21st century now.
Clearly there's been a shift in the portrayal of women in advertising.
Well, that sure was an interesting look at how women are now portrayed in advertising.
You know, I wonder how the role of women in advertising will evolve next.
Only time will tell. Speaking of which, look at the time. Sex in the City starting.
Oh, good call. I've been looking forward to this episode all week.